All right, welcome back to Final Fantasy II, and today, why is this being a problem? Okay, no, jeez, why? I don't know why my controller was not wanting to function with it. All right, we're good. We're back in to the castle, so. In between episodes, I did what I said I was going to do. I went ahead and off-screen farmed for the items I was looking for. I also found a flare tome, which I gave to Maria, and she got it to level 6 in the meantime. So it was actually quite easy to level it up here because apparently there's a ton of just tough enemies, so it was almost leveling up once every like 2 or 3 battles, and even as a level 1, so that should tell you how hard it is to actually level this spell up. I'll actually show you where I did it, because it's actually close to the very beginning of the dungeon. As to how I got out, I just used teleport. That way I could properly save it. But, yeah. As you fall down, you're given this area. The area you want to do the farming in is... well, once I get to the point where I can show it, is this here, this room. The part of the reason for that is the higher encounter rate for enemies is in here. But the other thing about it is there are enemies that only show up here. So even though there's technically nothing in here, you have a way better chance of finding what you're looking for. So I actually got the Sunblade, and I actually took the shields off of both Guy and Furion. I gave them 2 weapons to use. Dragon armor, and I got 1 for everybody. I got the Yoshi bow, which... oh, well, hold on. I did the wrong... There we go. It says Legendary Bow of Unparalleled Power. I don't know if this means this is one of the final bows you get, but it is fairly powerful. So we had given it to Maria for her to use. It also got some diamond stuff, and I gave those to Rickard. Not too much else going on. I got a few rune axes. As you can see, 3 Yoshi bows. I have another Sunblade. There's a lot. Also, you can see how much money I have. And how low it started in the last episode. You can tell I had quite a bit. So I didn't go back to purchase any of the stuff that I was missing. I believe that is everything, and I actually found some enemies I could not find anywhere else. That room was the only place I found the wizards that dropped the flare tome, so I was like, okay, I'm going to stay here a little bit longer to get the flare. It's funny, I got the flare tome before I got a lot of the weapons, so yay, I guess. I'm glad I finally got it after all this time. Their damage output, though, is really good. Also, I ran into a bunch of the skulls in a way to where I think the first time I actually saw them was in that room. I might be wrong. It's sad that I can't remember what happened last week, but we should be fine. Well, the damage, of course, to these stone columns is very little when you're using physical weapons. The unfortunate thing. Also, that was 2,000 damage. What the heck, man? That might actually be because you have two weapons. Now think about it. Oh yeah, the Black Knights. These... They dropped, I think, 2 of the weapons I was wanting to get. It was 1 or 2 of them. Because one was the Black Knights, the other was the Generals. Oh, I was going to cast magic, but that's fine. Honestly, we could just go back to having shields. Because that does increase in evasion by quite a bit. It's weird because also your magic interference is lower if you have weapons. So your spells actually do more. But... oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, strong against spellcasters. So you've got that, but well, let's see how this goes. Gatos. This should be fairly simple. Jeez. Over 1,000 damage with the bow. Yeah. We're gonna try to somewhat book it through here, since we're going from the very beginning. And we don't have anything to worry about as far as item-wise, because we got all the items. And I got all the drops from the enemies I wanted, so we're good to go, honestly. No. Well, that's a slight problem. Ow. She flees. Let's do Ultima. You can do Flare. We'll do... I'm gonna do a normal cure on her, and we'll just do a fire. Should be fine. All right. The amoeba. We'll do normal flare, and then we'll do fire. Flare is not going to do too much at the moment. Oh, she just... I was about to say she, but I was like, well, this is an amoeba, not Maria. What am I talking about? Jeez. Should be pretty much gone after that. Yeah. And I want to be going to the right. Alright, so we got ourselves... well, that actually got one of them. Really? The cockatrices don't have that much health? Well, I guess apparently not. Alright, so... what we're gonna do, hopefully, is get through this without too much more too much of a fuss. Magic-wise, and well, I say magic. MP-wise, we're doing okay. But again, the higher level these spells are, the more they cost to cast. So, you just kind of have to be somewhat conscientious about it. Oh, you know, I just thought about it. These things look like Ganon from the older games. Like from A Link to the Past, somewhat. It's not exact, but it's kind of got that Ganon look to him. I just realized that. And with the staff, if you change that staff to a trident, you got Ganon. Just like, wow, that looks so similar. Maybe it's because I've been looking at a lot more of some Zelda stuff, because I honestly want to play a Zelda game next. I'm just trying to figure out which one. That did no damage. Oh my goodness. I gotta say, Maria's getting up there with HP. Has more than Rickard, but not by much. Oh. I need to go up to the northeast. Oh. Wow, those vampire ladies have, like, no health. Okay. Sorry. I had to get something to drink. Alright. Well, didn't do enough damage there. Alright, we're good. I was like, we're gonna have a problem here. I honestly don't know which one's... Wait. I thought I got all of them. Oh no, I had 6. Never mind. I was like, wait a minute. Why is there a chest here? Well, we'll grab it. I don't know. I wouldn't think this is the right way to go, so... I would say I'm probably fine to keep going this way. Hopefully that's the case. Otherwise, this is going to get awkward. Alright. Get that taken care of. Oh, that game? There we go. Monsters! Well, that's just rude. 5 Corels. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get rid of them quickly. I really don't want to deal with 5 Corels. And none of them got. Alright. As long as they just do basic attacks, I'm fine. Can Ultima take care of all of them? Oh, it actually took care of all of them. There we go. I'm fine with that. Are you serious? I didn't need to go through all of that. After all for that? Fine. That's the funny thing. The Sunblade was the one that took the longest for me to get. That's why I'm like, are you serious? Alright. Do what now? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to double check. Well, not necessarily double check, but just look at it and go, okay, wait a minute. How does this work? Well, that's just plain rude. I got to a point where the... Alright, her flare leveled up. I got to the point where even the Black Knights were trying to run. I was just like, jeez, how much stat gains did I get? It was quite a bit. So, I guess that's one way to look at it. Alright, we're done there. My guess is... There may not be anything in this room. I won't check, though. There's probably at the bottom of the map just a walkthrough tile. And I can just get to the other door. And that's probably where treasure is. That's my guess. Yeah, that did, like, no damage. Comparative. Like, the vampires were doing way more damage. Diamond shield. So, oh, so there is treasure here. 3 elixirs. Oh, wow. I'm missing, I think, 2 chests now. Yep. Okay, no, that is not the case. Not there, anyway. I'm trying to think of where there might be a way to get around all of it. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually the beginning of the the dungeon. My bad. Never mind me. You're probably wondering, what the heck, dude? That's the beginning of the dungeon. What are you doing? Apologies. It just took a little minute. Alright. Hopefully we don't have... Well, with there being 2 more chests to get, I don't think the dungeon's gonna be that much longer. I say that, but we had to go to the bottom of the castle to go back up. So, we might have a slightly skewed version of things. All right. Oh wow, I just got rid of that guy. No problems. Oh, we got a general. Just a general by himself. It's so weird because the thing is, the generals in the room I was talking to you about, they had so many other enemies that would follow up with them. Usually they showed up with wizards, sometimes black knights. It was just like, man. I think I've seen it where it was like 2 black knights, like a general, and then 3 wizards. It was just like, jeez. I hit the jackpot on finding enemies I wanted to find. So, it's pretty crazy. This was a pretty common one too, just finding the stone golem and 2 black knights. I really like punching. That's for sure. Can we get out of this? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe with some fuss. I don't have a clue. We got another Yochibo! Of course, it took me forever to get one. Now that I got one, I just don't stop getting them. It's like, alright. Boom. We got rid of the stone golem. I'm trying to think what all we've got left, because I'm trying to calculate in my head when we're going to be finished with this game, and I honestly don't know. That's the crazy thing. It's like, but we may not. Okay. We're up here and we're gonna have to go all the way down. Really? These guys must have like 1 HP after getting hit by 3 different spells. Like the... Because they've died quicker before. I will say this though, if this playthrough may or may not, the length of it will depend on whether or not a certain post-game sequence is available after we beat the game. Because I don't know if it was originally part of the game or not, or if it was one that was added into the GBA version where it's the Dawn of Radiance. I don't remember if that stuff was added afterwards to other versions of the game too. I just know it from the Game Boy Color. Well, not Game Boy Color. Jeez, it's not that old. The Game Boy Advance versions, because that's how I played the first 2 games. I played 1 and 2 doing the GBA. I wanted to do the Pixel Remaster for this, because I wanted to see what the difference was. But I think as far as the first game goes, I might do the GBA version. Because the content that I would play probably would be something I want. The content I know that's in that game, I probably want to play through it. Because I believe it's only to the GBA. I don't know when I will actually play the first one, but that's my whole thing. Is I'm gonna be playing through as many Final Fantasy games as I can, except the ones I absolutely hate. So I'm not doing 12 at all, because golly, I hate that game. That one and 16, and then 7 Rebirth. I ain't doing that either. I'll play the original 7, but I'm not playing that. Ow. Man, these generals. Diamond helmet and diamond gloves. They love giving diamond armor. That's the thing. They love giving you the armor and the armor pieces, but giving you the weapon, nope. It's like probably a like 1 to 5% drop from them. It's insanely low. Hellfire. I'm assuming that's just a... Yeah. Well, we see Maria's brother over there, so we'll have to deal with it. Wow. I don't know what is causing me to not be affected by that, but you know what? It's fine. I'm completely okay with not being affected by Charm, because that would be annoying as heck. I'm mainly doing this to get as much damage as I can out with Ultima and Flare, but... I want to also level up Maria's Flare. That's why I'm having her use that instead of any of her other spells. And she's leveled it up once since starting the video. Oh, we leveled up twice. There we go. That's what I was saying. Here we go. I expected you to come, Firion. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting? Oh, that was her. Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. We've kind of figured he was going to show back up, right? How could it be the big bad if he died so quickly in the last one? You're alive. What are you? Or, no, that was it. You're alive. What are you? I need to look at the name of the people that's right. Not that it matters. The Empire's mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? I have no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand, and the powers I gained in hell. Oh, okay. Well, we know where he went, so there you go. And your blood will be first to spill. Call the Wyvern. You can use it to escape. Rickard, what are you doing? You may have little trouble spilling the blood of Rickard Highwind, the last of them. You may have a little trouble. Anyway, spilling the blood of Rickard Highwind, the last of the Dragoons. Pathetic insect! I will enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirit of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Rickard! No one explains exactly how this happens, but there. I was correct. It did vanish. Kind of. It got replaced.
Varian, what happened? You're the Dark Knight. You better start explaining.
The Empire... Oh, the Empire. I mean, the Emperor has risen from hell.
Rickard died so we could escape. Yosef, Menwu, Sid, Rickard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take.
Actually, there's more than that, but yeah, she ain't wrong with the people that we've had with us. They've had a bad track record of going, dying, so. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. Leon. Princess. Let Leon join us, please.
The Dark Knight? A rebel? I leave the decision up to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please.
Maria. Varian. Alright. Alright, Leon joins the party once again after all this time. This is our final party member. So, it was all leading up to the fact that Leon would be joining us again. So, if you look at his magic, he ain't got nothing. His health is higher than usually people that join you, so there is that. We're gonna give him the Sunblade. Also, the Poison Axe isn't really helpful. We're gonna make sure this guy doesn't die. So we're gonna give him some stuff. We're gonna give him the Diamond Shield. Diamond Gloves are okay-ish, honestly. For what we're gonna have him do, probably better to give him the Ice Gloves. We're gonna give him the Dragon Armor. And we're gonna give him the Gold Hairpin, so he has better evasion. At least until he gets much higher stats. We're gonna leave it at that. Alright. Also, magic-wise, we'll be giving him a Cure Spell, Life, I'll give him an Esena, and we'll do Basana as well. On top of that, we are going to give him a Drain, Osmos, we'll give him Berserk, Aura, and then I'll give him Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, and give him Scourge. How much magic does he? He's got enough for 4 more. Yeah. Let's see. Let's give him Death. Curse. Blind. Stun. Okay, he's maxed out. Okay. This is what he has. Gave him a little bit of white magic, but most of it's black magic, so... I tried to put it in an order to where I didn't have to worry about going back and switching the order. So... I'm not gonna be cutting the episode and just saying, oh, we'll be back and he'll have higher magic levels. I'm not doing that yet. It goes directly south and then goes to the east for quite a while. It does that as a sense of like, hey, this is where you're supposed to go. We actually didn't have a fight that was a boss fight in there, so you get a little bit. So we'll do like it suggests and head over to the dungeon that it's, well, I say dungeon, but that's practically where we're going. I like that effect. All right. We are in the Jade Passage. So, this is a new dungeon. Thankfully, as you can see, well, actually, you can see there's someone having white magic down here, or just a magic user. So, there's 14 chests here. Thankfully, there is not... I do believe this place, you do not have to worry about it just up and vanishing on you. So you can take care of this at your heart's content, because we can come back and get some items if we miss anything. We're gonna be pretty well off in that regard. Ow. Alright. Alternatively, we could actually, what we could do. Let's see. I'm going to give you a chance to level up Drain. What we're going to do here, more likely than not, depending on what the magic is, I might swap some of his stuff out for the magic that we buy. We'll see. Also, Ultima X is just really freaking good, so we're gonna have quite a bit of damage happening. It is interesting, though. I've fought a lot of these salamanders before when I was originally trying to level up everything, so I've seen them quite a bit. Because they're pretty much close to Miss City, so we've got that. Oh, oh. Okay, so that actually thankfully did not do as much damage as I thought. But oh, well, we got the White Dragon. $52. Nice. We're gonna do fire. Never mind. So much for that. Okay. This leads down. However, I wanna... Yeah, I don't have all the chests on this level. I want to make sure I get that. Hecked Eyes. Yeah, those are the other much more difficult enemies. Oh yeah, we got Abyss Word ones to deal with. Oh, that healed. Probably not a good idea. Well, Cyclone isn't that good. I think the best thing to really do for Leon at this point is to get him a... well, Drain does it, but have a different spell. Either Flare or what have you. Well, I can't really get another Flare Tome. It took me forever to get the one that I did get for Maria. I'm going to have to find a magic spell for him that's actually going to be really good to use. Because stat-wise, his strength is really good. His stamina is really good. His agility is really good. I mean, crying out, his stamina is on the same as Furion. But of course, all the other stats are lower compared to everyone. Understandably so. It's just, it's going to take a moment for him to get to that point where he's just as powerful as everyone else. But he will get there. All right. I will say I don't remember this place that much, so that's why I'm kind of going, I don't remember. A mace made of diamond. I know sword is your best. Staff is pretty high up there. You're just as good with a mace. Oh yeah, that's right. For him, weapons are the best thing. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. If you have someone completely unarmed, they'll just punch people. Like a monk. I don't know how good that is. So I get it, like with him, it's kind of swords are his best thing. No, actually axes are. So, I mean, it is more powerful, so, oh, after all the time I spent getting that sword. Because of course. This leads to empty room. And great, we have Marlboros. I've always called them Marlboro. But it just sounds weird. And then there's the weird random games that call them warbles, and it's just like, what? It sounds like you're trying to say marble. Makes no sense whatsoever. Alright. Oh, jeez. Got ambushed. That's not good. Okay. They think its status is good. Alright. Downstairs. There's 1, 2, 3 chests that I see. I'll try to see if I can get through all of this without too much of a fuss. That's the thing about old RPGs like this, because it's like the encounter rate is just insanely high. I And maybe this is just me. I think it's because of old games like this, that never really occurred to me of like, hey, when it comes to games like Pokemon where you can actually choose to avoid battles by using repels and whatnot, to where I just would never do it because it's just like I'm used to it at this point. I can use it to get levels, I can use it to do some farming for money, farming for items, experience, whatever. So I'm just so used to it that I just don't ever really worry about it. And if I do hit that point where it's like, oh, I don't want to face any battles or whatever, I just, well, just run away from the fight. But in Final Fantasy games, I don't ever do that. Because it's like, I need all the experience. I will admit, I completely forgot to stay at the end before we left for here. So, my MP is not where it should be. And I did not use a cottage before we came in here. Slightly a problem. It's actually not. I have plenty of elixirs. There is no way I am having an issue here. I will say, I don't remember the reason why we're supposed to come here. Because they never, it's not like a, well, what do we do? But, and it's like, oh yeah, we have to go here. The game literally just says, okay, this is the next dungeon that you have to go to. So I don't really remember the reason behind coming here. I forget. Also, this is the dungeon with a ton of dragons. Oh, that got rid. Oh, we got a healing staff. All right. Is that the one where? Yep. So the way this one works, it's kind of dumb, but the way it works is when you strike someone, it doesn't deal damage; it actually heals. So, not ideal if you're hitting an enemy with it. Unless it's a zombie type, then I think it still does damage. If I remember correctly. Antarctic wind. Oh, fantastic. Alright, got enough damage going on there. Not as much with that. Alright, drain leveled up. That's good. Nothing in there. Hit so much damage. And that's the thing. There's no other spell that deals that much damage. And that's the and that's the point of it. Is it's supposed to be the most powerful spell out there. That's why you want to level it up, because of just how devastating it can be. Well, of course. And then there's the blue dragon. Does this get rid of him? Yes. Oh, we got a wizard staff. And cat claws, okay. The wizard staff... Oh. Jeez. That's pathetic. Alright. It's one of those like, ah man, that doesn't really do anything for me. Daggum it. Alright. Oh, Chimera Sphinx. Oh, that's just fantastic. Love to see it. Totally not just, you know. That's just not sincere at all. Oh, she's 230. Can't have that happen to Leon. Alright. Not bad, not bad at all. And that's the thing. I think Guy gets probably the most health out of everyone. Leon's like a close second. His stamina's crazy, which leads him to getting so much more health compared to Furion. So it's kind of crazy. $143. That's not too bad. Did more damage than that the Blaze did, which is ideal. I don't have to worry about worry about being outpaced as far as damage to the healing goes. I do not know how much how much experience these spells have at this point, being at level 10. Golly, I can see why now getting a spell to level 16 is considered an achievement, because gosh. Oh my goodness, it's only there? Oof. Holy is pretty good. Flare's getting there to almost level 9, which is good. His flare is barely anywhere. Drain's almost level 4, which is good. We're gonna throw a couple of ethers on you. Oh, we got ice lizards and mega parasites. It's not just a regular parasite, it's a mega parasite. I guess the biggest question from what I'm having to look at is the oh, that actually hurts you. The final dungeon. Is that going to provide enough experience for the spells to level up easy? I have no idea. Because it definitely could. I just don't have the foggiest idea of whether it will or not. Can we get a bunch of damage to happen? The answer is yes. It's kind of sad because casting Flare and all are pretty much all that you need to do. Flare and Ultima, and then maybe Cure, Life, and then some of the Protect stuff all the like elemental magics, you don't really want to use them after you get Flare and Ultima. Like, Drain can be helpful, but it's kind of one of those things. It's just like, hey, you could just honestly use Cure at this point and heal more. Usually, if you're doing a single person. Oh, we got a green dragon. Hi. Because I know guys, Drain can heal like 2,000 plus, which is really good. And it only heals him. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we're gonna have to bring Leon back. Let's get rid of the salamanders. Well, unfortunately, I did not get rid of... Oh, never mind. I did get rid of one of them. 200? That's not ideal. Oh gosh, I did it again. Daggum it. Not bad. I mean, at least he healed, kind of. He needs to have a much better heal happen, but... $900, 1443. Yeah, 47 on the Osmos. Heal him up to... Why did it both do Leon? I haven't the foggiest. Alright, heal yourself again. All three of you are gonna heal yourselves. Because golly, your health is severely lagging. Especially Maria. There we go. Maria's Flare leveled up and Leon's Shield leveled up. Alright. Oh my goodness. We need all the evasion ups that we can get here. High potion wise, we'll just throw one onto Leon and we're good. Yeah, like, just doing normal attacks. Like, yeah, sure, I can do that with this. I'm not gonna win in one turn. Oh my gosh. Thus, having a massive chance that that's gonna happen. Jeez. Oh. Okay. Might want to be careful here. Haste. Aura. His aura is probably not going to work. Oh, it actually affected everybody. Wow. I'm shocked. And Berserk. One time it hit. That's good. That's what I want to see. Let's have you attack. 1,000. That's not bad. Ooh, that did like no damage. That's the thing with Leon. He's going to be behind for a bit. A rune axe. Okay. Alright, Marlboro. See, 100 and something damage for getting hit is not bad. For several thousand, it is not. Alright. More abyss worms. Yay. Looking at the time, and we are at time at this point. And I don't know exactly how much more time we have to make it through this dungeon. Probably quite a bit. Oh, yeah. We're probably close-ish to halfway at this point, but I don't know for sure. So, I will end things off here, and in the next one, we will continue our way through the Jade Passage. We may have some slight problems. I don't know. We'll see. And hopefully, now that we've gotten Leon out of the complete danger zone, he's still in the danger zone. Hopefully he'll start gaining some much needed stats in the next one so we can keep him alive. But that will be all for now, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.